So now that Bandai's going strong with that 1/100 full mechanics line, I'm kind of starting to feel they put the RE100 to the wayside. Even though it seems that full mechanics didn't replace that, it's only so far seed. I don't think anything else. I think they did well. Did they do IBO too? But yeah, that line is like not Universal Century, so RE100 is still important. And one of the ones I was really looking forward to was that Efreet. I think it's called the Efreet Schneid, the like a purple one from. I think we saw it in Unicorn. But still, we got the Efreet Custom, which I think is kind of weird. Although this, I want to say, was in a video game. I think it was the Dreamcast. I don't know. I remember seeing a cutscene of it going up against the Blue Destiny Unit 1. And that might be why it got top billing compared to the other one. Maybe. So, like, because it seems like full mechanics and RE100 are like, these are suits we really don't think deserve a master grade. So they're like the less well-known mobile suits. And if the other one didn't get it and this one did, does that mean that the Schneid is like even less of a it's like the C tier in terms of how many people know about it? Not how good it is, just how well it's known. I don't know, I'm just rambling. But I really do like this, and it does have a few problems. Some of the joints I think should have locked into place, because like especially the thighs here. Maybe they were supposed to, but they don't on mine anyways. And it's just some of the connections with polycaps, because they're not secure, they just push into them. I wonder if they'll maybe decide to not use the polycaps at all now, if they start doing the line again. Who knows? But it does have a movable eye. I try to get the helmet off is a pain. I'm not even doing it. And the torso, it doesn't go up. And these spikes I should have glued. You know, glue the spikes if you build this thing. I thought I lost them, and they just fell off on the shelf. So I was kind of worried for a while there, because I really wanted to make this video, and I couldn't find them. And it was like 2 of them, and they were just somewhere else on the shelf. And I think the waist could have been better. It's really limited by the hosing. I'm surprised they didn't mold this hose part here in the blue into the stomach. I think that would have worked well. And the skirts, well, the side ones are kind of, well, they're foobarred. Front are okay. Now, it only goes that far, which is still good. But if you bring the leg forward here in the crotch itself, it's a lot easier to do. It's not a huge difference, but it's way easier, I think, on the front skirts. And even though these don't work that well on the side, the legs, they can go good enough. And, I mean, the ankles, it's okay. It could have definitely been better side to side. And I never understood these little bends in the toe for, like, Master Grey Zaku's and this one, too. Like, it just seems kind of useless. It's just because it's so little. But they just keep doing it, so whatever. And there goes another well, where'd it go? Spike. Oh, it's in the knee. Wow. Okay. Well, anyways, you have the little grenade launchers on the arms. That's nice. These added panels with the boosters, which they come on and off, but I always have a hard time getting them back on. For some reason, whatever the angle is here with the peg going into the leg, it just gives me a problem. And speaking of the leg, we got missile pods, which are very nice. I'm glad they're separate pieces. Well, I mean, they just did white and then just a piece over top. But I'll take that than just having all gray. Back in my day, when I first started, missiles weren't colored. You had to either use a sticker or you just left it the same color as the outline with the missiles in. And we got a pair of heat swords. Looking good, like the clear orange. And I would like to put it in the hands, but for some reason, I don't know why I'm displaying this thing without holding hands. It comes with them, obviously. But for some reason, I didn't. But that's okay, because the backpack is perfect. And same thing on the other side. Nice little click. Now, while I wasn't going to spend the absorbent amount of money for the Schneid, Efreet Schneid, that doesn't mean I wasn't going to get the high grade. I figure I'd talk about that in the same video, because it's just weird. I think there's also a P-Bandai of the custom in high grade form, so they went one way, like they flip-flopped. This is what I wanted. God, I just really want to get the big one, because this kit is so cool. And you know what? I think this one, it's actually better than the 1/100. I think. I mean, like posability, even detailing. There's a few stickers like these ones on the feet that and the crotch one that are plastic on the RE100, but like I feel the arm is way better. Like it just bends better, I think, at the elbow. Like the waist, look at that. Look how that works. Yeah. And you'll notice he's losing his weapons. That is a problem. That's like I think the one big problem with this kit. Legs can go, I'd say, a little bit farther, and they don't have that sliding joint. Yeah, it is, and the knee's way better. Like the knee is way better. Bring you back in here, just so you can get a good look at this. Like, see, that seems to be as far as it bends, but that's way better. And I think they came out at around the same time. Even the ankle's better rocker. Oh, it doesn't have the little bendy foot. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. And I think you can rotate the head. I don't see why you wouldn't. Yeah, you can. Just as annoying. I totally forgot that it came with a bazooka as one of the weapons, because I don't display it with the bazooka because it's got daggers for days. Just so many daggers. This is ridiculous. Yeah, he's got like 8 on the shoulder, 4 on the arm, and then 2 on the back, which is what came off. They do have a little teeny groove, like it like a cross with a peg in the middle. That's what I'm trying to say. And once you line it up, it holds well enough, but it doesn't take much to knock them off. And I really thought because these are so small, they'd be stickers. This is all plastic. All those little daggers is all plastic. That'd be a lot of stickering. Oh my god. So I'm glad they didn't do that. But they even give you heated up versions of them. Only 2, but I think that's fine. And if you want to be accurate, you know, all of these, like I said, all the daggers are removable, so you can just take 2 off, and then it's accurate for your diorama, or just because you like to display it like that. I'm not judging. So while I have 1 on each scale right now, that doesn't mean we can't pretend. I just bring it. Look at that. Oh yeah, look, I got both 100. Isn't that cool? They're so cool. For some reason, this one is a little better, but yeah. That's such a big difference. I don't have enough kits in 144 and 100 side by side. I really don't. I had to keep them all grouped in their proper scale on shelves, but seeing them like that, that's just that is quite the difference. Man, I would love to have the custom version 144 and the Schneid version 100. I just love this suit. It's so cool looking. It really is. But man, I don't understand why the high grade is so much better. It really is. I think it's the limitation of their system they're going on here, and well, I hope they improve it, really, if they're going to continue the line.